A defense official has confirmed that the Pentagon is lifting a ban on American contractors deploying in Ukraine as a way to help Kyiv's military maintain U.S. weapon systems sent to the region. Now, this comes as concerns that an upcoming Trump administration could pull back support for Ukraine and change the direction of the war. Imtiaz Tyab breaks this all down for us from Kyiv, Ukraine.
Well, ever since it became clear that President-elect Donald Trump had decisively won the election, Russia has really just been hammering Ukraine. In fact, in the last 24 hours or so, it sent dozens of drones and a number of missiles into Ukrainian territory, targeting areas with large civilian populations. In fact, we've seen images of women and children being pulled from the wreckage of apartment blocks as they slept. Now, all of this comes as many Ukrainians fear that Donald Trump will behave very differently with Ukraine than the outgoing President Joe Biden, who, as we know, has sent billions of dollars in aid to Ukraine ever since Russia invaded nearly 3 years ago. The fear many Ukrainians have is that Mr. Trump will try to pressure Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to give up Ukrainian territory to Russia in order to end the fighting. Now, in the last 24 hours or so, we heard from the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who was defiant, saying that no country would dictate terms to Ukraine as to how to end this war. We've also heard from Russian President Vladimir Putin, who not only welcomed the election of Donald Trump, but also said that he was prepared to talk. Whatever the case, it really has sent a chill down the spines of so many Ukrainians who, of course, want to see the war to end, but do not want to see large parts of their country handed over to Russia. Back to you.
All right, Imtiaz Tyab, thank you.